Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Whoa! Sorry. I didn't realize I was standing that close to the edge. And why did the elevator go down without me? Or did logging out make it reset its position? And now I'm curious what would happen if I stood on it and then logged out. Would I log back in and fall to my death? Probably not. Game probably registers which piece of the platform you're standing on and works from there. So I figured out what the problem was. And yes, it is the same mistake I've made in the past. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Short version. Remember the Hydra from many episodes ago? I gotta kill that thing first. Time to try to kill a Hydra with a dagger. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump cut my way there because I'm basically gonna warp to Andre and then run through that part of the garden, which you've seen before, so don't cut. That case in point is why I never do a no-death Dark Souls run. Okay, well, we're down here at least. But guess what's also down here? Lots and lots of those goobers. You can actually run them around and just get the Hydra to shoot them, but you're just as likely to get shot, so... They're magic resistant, damage resistant, and not too bad one-on-one. But they always seem to aggro in groups. For being blind creatures, they have very good eyesight. And here, another one coming. Leave me alone! Hello, Hydra! Come, you fools, run right into their path. Memory serves, you don't like fire. Memory serves, who does like being hit in the face with fire? Unless they're made of fire, or live in fire. If they live in it, then I guess that'd be like, you know, somebody with water. I forgot about that attack. That would have hurt. Oh, combustion works. The odds of me getting within combustion range of a Hydra are pretty low, but okay, so we got a way to deal with them. Basically, I gotta kill that thing. And that shot came at a really weird angle. Okay, so these trees are a sanctuary. Hey! I need to quit telling myself that things are safe. Fun fact, the Hydra only does that if you're out of its melee range. You still get like a truck. Okay, it'll only hit you with them if you're out of there. And you do not want to run out there to where its body is at. Yeah, you can see the rock drops off and you'll just die. This is a lot more anticlimactic than I thought it would be. When you deal enough damage to a given head, it loses that hit. Are you fireproof? One of those examples of the time you don't want to have a lock. You don't want to have to lock that one. There's 3 heads. Ow, it hit me from behind. This is where it starts to get a little bit harder. So the heads get more out of range. They have set positions. One of them swoops that away. Camera's reversed, and that one's hard to get to with a short-range weapon. Probably gonna fireball. First, need to deal with the others. Always be wary of where that line is at. Where did I turn around? 2 heads. Shall you leave now, sir, or will you continue this fight? I don't know how else to do this. Oh, that got close. Closer. Oh, that's right. You can make the entire body swivel a little bit. Aha. Plan B. Figured the moment I pulled out the bow, it would decide to miraculously hit me dead on. Just in case. Because I'm not dying with it this close to done. Dusk crown ring and a dragon scale. Fun fact, there is actually a glitch that you can do. I've never managed to do it, I've just heard about it, where you can make all 8 heads fall off and then have to use arrows or sorceries or etc. I suppose, but I've not managed to do that before. Also, we got a new ring. Extra sorcery castings. It doubles the amount of sorcery castings you have, I think, and half your health. It may not be a precise double, I'm not sure. Okay, now where's the next part? Oh, now I remember. Okay, we gotta run around. Why do I not have the wood grain ring yet? Because I forgot it existed as per usual. It's gonna... Oh, crud, this next part's gonna be a bitch. Also, this ladder leads up to another area which we haven't gotten to yet. So for now, I'm just going to walk past the ladder. All things in time. I don't know why I always look at the other monitor. Basically, there's a ring that would let me walk normally while being partially submerged. I do not currently have that ring. Oh, do I have to go to a bonfire first? Yeah, I guess so. Complicated stuff is complicated. I'm out of homeward bones. Where do homeward bones come from? Are they just the leg bone of some random undead? Is there a unique quality of those undead, or do they just send somebody out to carve leg bones out of hollows? I'm gonna jump cut over this section. You better be. There it is. Okay. So you gotta go to the bonfire. Which is a little bit odd, but granted. I know why it is, because when you kill... From a game standpoint, when you kill the Hydra, it tells the game that it can spawn that, but it waits until you go to a bonfire, which resets the spawns. Now, yes, they could have just had it spawn, but... I mean, that's all I can say to this. Well, notice that one's golden! Well, yellow. It's still a crystal, so it's not gold either. And my movement being slowed is gonna do horrible things. Oh, but you're still fire weak. That's what I was hoping. I'm being forced to dodge roll. Oh! Gotcha! Hello, Dusk. Yeah, she was trapped inside of it.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Yes.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
The stance changed before she vanished was a little bit strange, but... Also, fun fact, if you by chance kill an NPC, they leave behind a summon signature so you can still interact with them, but you have to pay souls every time you summon them. Moral of the story, don't kill NPCs. If there are people out there that kill Andre, why? Andre is precious. He is a harmless blacksmith, and he has done nothing but good to you. It takes all kinds. Hey, I ain't judging different people, different logic. Summon signature. Oh. This one you don't have to pay. Hello, Dusk. You have a portal underneath you.
I am Dusk of Ulasil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thine wishes.
You also don't appear to be a phantom, given that your sound effects don't have phantomy stuff hidden in it. Proper bow. Purchase item. Sells a lot of good sorceries, which I don't have the ability for. I'll go ahead and buy it. Because why not? Wait, do I have 14? Like, do I have that much? I don't know anymore. You know what? We'll buy it. Buy all the things. Well, not all the things. I can't afford all the things. I love the chameleon spell.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. The sorceries of Ulyssil differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulysil's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies? The sorcery, it is thine. Dost thou?
Okay.
If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I wish to be of assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Okay, I guess you're not gonna vanish. Moving on! I'm gonna do a quick jump cut back to the Duke's archives, which is... I gotta go kill him again. Not the Duke, that golem in the archives. Only thing I noticed, the arrows actually have that colorful trail behind them as if they were crystal themselves. At least that one that hit me did. Maybe it depends on... You probably get a particle effect depending on the source of the damage, so since it's a source from crystal, it gets a crystal particle. That particle, the big colorful ladders. Forgot about him. And that's them dealt with. Time for you, big guy. Why does he survive? Oh, he's got a lot more health. Glad I didn't stay and try to tank that. There we go, broken pendant. Forget changing weapons, your guard drops for a tiny moment. But anyway, we have the broken pendant. Now we can jump cut. The other way! Why am I in the lever? Basically, you defeat the Hydra, get the save Dusk from the Golem, talk to her. I don't know if you have to talk to her or not. When you go to the Duke's Archive, that Golem spawns, which gives you the broken pendant, and then you come back here. Now, the foolish thing I'm about to do is run past these guys. They're gonna catch up to me the moment I get into the water. Well, not the moment. Or they'll just be all confusedly ambling about in the water. That makes sense. The splash effect is very nice. It's little details that really make it feel more like water. I get that's not exactly how water would splash, but you work with what you got. Oh look! Another thing! I want the thing behind the thing, though. Must run behind the thing. I don't think it'll let me. Oh, yes it will. That's Dusk's body, by the way. And that is a hole in space and time that has a weird thing going on depending on which direction the camera's looking at it from. I'll never get why they do that. I see a lot of games pull that where they have stuff explicitly aim away from the camera, which at certain camera angles can make it look really broken, like when you face your character. But anyway, let us examine it. That's how we ended up in the Sanctuary Garden. Which I realized a few minutes ago is very bad for me because there's a boss that I am going to die horribly to, but not on this episode. I need a couple thousand souls. I need to go ahead and get that level up. And an item box so I can put the Firekeeper and other souls up so I don't accidentally click them. Does that add an attunement? No. I need to work towards a third attunement slot. But I'm going to go ahead and pause here. I will see you next time.